Well, guys, we have lost the homestead land and we may lose the shed. Come with us, stay tuned, and you're going to know everything. All right, everybody, we're on our way to Concho. We're about to fill up our tank and go look at another property. Everything has gone to crap, basically, and they want us to either remove the shed or pay off the land in full, which we're trying to see what resources we have to get the money to pay off the land, because obviously that's the best case scenario. But right now we just don't have that kind of money, and we're going to be searching for land in the meantime and talking to realtors. We already have one land that we're going to check out right now, and the realtor already said it's okay to have solar up, it's okay to have a shed there while we're doing payments on it. But we're going to keep on doing our due diligence because we want to make sure that it is a land that we would still be okay with. All right, everybody, we are out here checking out
Looking
a
at
piece
land.
of property. And if we're looking at land, you could probably guess what's going on. Do you want to tell them?
So we have two options: remove the shed from our current land, or pay it off in full, and stay there with the shed on there.
Yes, which we cannot pay it off
Yes.
full. Unfortunately, we don't have the funds for that. So, the only thing that we can do is look for other property, and we're gonna contact movers that can possibly move the shed. But they do not want the shed on the land unless it's owned outright. And
Yeah.
I know that other realtor companies are more lenient on that, but this company apparently is very strict on that. So we're out here
on this land.
Yeah, we're out here looking at this land. We haven't really inquired them about it, but we're going to see if they would be okay with structures being put out here while we're paying off the land. And we're going to be looking at another property too. This is 1 acre. I really like the flatlands and the views of the mountains over there. It doesn't look as close in the camera, but it looks really, really nice in person, right?
That'll be a nice view to wake up to.
Yeah.
So.
And this acre is 100% usable, unlike our other one, which we could only use about a quarter of it. Basically, this is good. We're from the city. We've never done any of this before, so the thing is that we didn't know any better.
Yeah.
Right?
But now we're gonna make sure that we can at least have a shed on here.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely make sure about that. And
it's a good size.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent size, the acre.
We can use a lot more space.
Yeah, there's a lot of trash out here that's gonna have to be cleaned up and taken to the dump, but that's something that can happen. They want 500 down on this one, and I believe it was like 200 a month, so almost like the other one. But I definitely like the view of the mountains.
Yeah, we like that a lot. We miss the trees, but
exactly.
But that's fine.
Our other option was, if we cannot get a company to deliver the shed for cheap enough, then we're gonna have to go another route, and that is stripping the shed down to bare bones, putting it all in storage, and buying another shed, because that will be the cheaper route than to getting the shed delivered. If that's the case, we're gonna call around and get some quotes, but that's what's happening right now. Unfortunately, our whole lives are being changed for the off-grid, but that's only because we were ignorant and we did not know.
But now it's new adventures.
Yes, so people can learn from this, though. People can learn a lot from this. We messed up badly, and we are paying the price. We did not know that we couldn't put a structure on it, even if it's a shed and it doesn't have a foundation or anything. We didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't think about that at all.
And it's really biting us right now. So you're going to see the whole process of us getting our off-grid land all over again, building the shed out all over again, but at least we will have the materials. But
we're gonna do what we have to do.
Yeah, we're gonna do what we have to do, and we are losing our off-grid dream
for now.
For now. but we're still going to keep pursuing it because nothing is going to stop us from,
even if this is our new home.
yeah, even if we have to live in the truck, we're going to do it and buy a property and live on the truck or a tent. We're going to do whatever we have to do to stay off grid
until we can, like, I don't know, own land
until we can own the land outright if they won't let us put anything on it.
Or like get a trailer. I don't know. We don't know, but we'll figure it out.
We don't know yet, but you guys are going to come along for the journey, and this is going to be very, very interesting, and it's going to be a whole different experience, and you guys are going to see a whole bunch of stuff going on because we cannot stay on the land. So we have, as of right now, we lost the land, and we may lose the shed.
So yeah, and we're thinking within like 30 days.
Yes, we're thinking we're giving ourselves about a month to do all this. So once again, we're gonna have to rush into this.
That's what we do.
Let's go check out the other property.
Okay.
All right, so we made it to the new one. This property is probably about 30 minutes from the other property, and it is crazy how you can go from that area right there in the White Mountains to this. Just wide open, and I honestly like it. I think it's pretty cool out here, but let me show you around. Okay, so this is the land that they said that they are willing to work with us and we could put a shed on here. We can do that stuff. They're just going to put it in the contract, make it official. But this is the land out here. I really like this because if we were able to have ATVs and everything, we got a whole lot of playground out here. And I mean a whole lot of playground. But yeah, this is a pretty cool property right here. The only thing is these roads were pretty rough getting in here. And I don't know if it's possible to get a shed out here, even though if you look in the distance over here, someone has a shed right there. So I'm wondering if they have a different way to get out of here or into here to put a shed. But the land is nice and clean. You could use every single bit of this acre. But now that we checked that out, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can find a better road out of here. And yeah, this is gonna be a crazy little switch that we gotta make, but it's something that we're gonna have to do. So yeah, that is what's going on right now. It's been an absolute struggle right now because we're trying to clean up everything. We're thinking about just stripping the shed if we can't get it delivered, and if it's too expensive to get delivered to another property, which I prefer to do that route because at least we don't have to redo everything. But we aren't doing all that well, but we're doing perfectly fine because we're living and we're healthy. But anyways, yeah, worst case scenario, we're gonna strip the shed out and call the company, have them take the shed off, give them back their land, and hopefully everything goes okay from there. But if not, we'll put another down payment for another shed and start from scratch. At least we'll have all the materials to just slap it right back in. But it's a tough situation. We did not expect this at all. It's very, very annoying to say the least, but it's something we have to do, and it's something we're going to keep on trying to work at to make sure that we keep on moving forward with this off-grid life.
All right, so we're back from looking at land. It was good, but it was just too rocky. It was too rough.
Yeah, we weren't sure that we can even get a shed over there because that land was just a little too... The land was good, but the roads there were way too rough, right?
Yeah, it's way different than out here.
Oh, yeah. There's no maintained roads.
It's plain,
it
open
is bare.
land.
Yeah.
It's nice. We like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if we thought this was peaceful, it's way peaceful out there.
That's true.
But we just don't think we can get a shed out there. So
that's true. We're going to keep looking. And everybody, stay tuned because we're going to go through quite the changes on this channel. Are you ready?
Yeah, this is our new home.
Welcome home. No, but this is gonna be the end of the video. We hope you guys like it.
And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.